By now, eligible parents have received 3 child tax credit payments. But what should parents know about this money and how to best use it?
Financial advisor Steve Lewitt is here to answer all of our questions, and we have a lot of them.
Nice to be here.
Thank you for being here. Because I also recently saw that they're considering extending this to 2025, so you got to be smart
They
about it.
haven't ruled on that yet, but it is in the hopper. We'll see what happens.
So I always get confused about even using the child tax credit, because aren't I just going to have to give it back to the government when I pay taxes anyway?
Well, the child tax credit is a credit you get when you file your taxes. And what the government decided to do is 2 things. They decided to raise the tax credit. It used to be $2,000 for each child under the age of 17.
Okay.
And then they raised it to $3,600 for children under 5,
Right.
and $3,000 for children between 6 and 17.
Okay.
And then they decided to give half of that this year and the other half next year. So that's money in your pocket that you would normally get when you file your taxes, which reduces your taxes dollar for dollar.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
so folks now are supposed to be getting checks every month based on their eligibility.
And some people didn't get theirs, right?
Some people did not get their checks. The same thing happened in July and August. The IRS says it's looking into it, but no answers at this point.
Right.
Okay.
But everyone will get their checks, and you can go to the Child Tax Credit Update site, which is where everybody should go and register there, where you can see a history of what you're getting or what you're not getting, so you know what to look for.
When you file your taxes,
Yeah.
right? So you also pointed out that some people can choose not to take this child tax credit.
Absolutely. So you have the option to opt out. Let's say that you want to get more money next year.
Right.
So you opt out. Let's say that you're not sure about your eligibility because the child tax credit you're getting today is based on your 2019 and your 2020 tax return, and things may have changed for you. Now, if you're not eligible, come next year, you might have to give part or all of that money back, and all of a sudden you're facing,
Right.
you spent the money here, and now I got to give it back here. So that's not a great place to be.
That was my concern about opting out, because if, let's just say you owe a lot of taxes at the end of the year anyways, you're going to have to end up paying that money back. Should you opt out, or should you still get it and then put it towards something that you could get interest on or make some money off of it to help pay?
Yeah, so look, let's say you're withholding the right amount and you have no more extra taxes due next year. Well, then take the money.
Yeah.
Take the money,
Right.
because you don't need it next year, and put it in an IRA, put it in a 529. You can set up your bank to automatically move money from your checking account back into a 529. And we've got holiday season coming up.
Yeah.
And most people overspend their holiday budget. So if you're getting this money, why not set it aside into a separate account and use that for holiday? Maybe you can go out and splurge and do a little bit more and have some fun.
Is it too early to say if it's actually improving the economy by giving this child tax credit back?
I don't think it's too early to say that. I actually think it does have an impact. It's really helping folks that are very tight on their budget. That's why missing this check is so important. Some people really are counting on having this money, and then the 15th comes and they don't have the money. It's like, well, okay, how do I pay my bills?
Right.
But I often wonder too, if folks that are tight like that, they're using this money to pay their bills. It's not necessarily stimulating the economy, is it?
Well, if they're paying their bills, that's helping somewhere.
It's helping somewhere, but they're not helping retailers. They're not helping.
No.
Restaurants.
Yeah.
It's not like extra money being infused like the Federal Reserve infuses money into the economy. But, when people are paying bills, that's still very, very helpful to the economy, because businesses need to have their bills paid.
Right.
So when it comes time to file your taxes, come April, if that is still the deadline this year, because I know it was extended last year, what do people need to know? Will they get the proper documents from the government to help them figure that out? Will they need to go to a tax accountant or a tax expert like yourself to try to figure this whole thing out? Or is it going to be something that they can do simply?
Yeah, well, you can file your own tax returns. We suggest that you go to a tax professional, because the rules on this are complicated.
Yeah.
Because everybody's situation is a little bit different. Children go to school, people get divorced, people die, things happen.
Right.
So we suggest in April, go to a tax professional, make sure that, look, Nobody wants to pay more taxes, right? A good tax professional is going to show you exactly what to do and lower your taxes so you're paying the right amount.
And can people reach out to someone like yourself to find out whether or not they should be opting out of this?
Absolutely. No, I'm not a tax preparer, but
Right.
my company does. We have a tax division. So absolutely reach out to somebody like me who understands the whole system, everything that's happening, not only in child tax credits, but there's other areas of taxes that you really have to look at. 401ks, IRAs, Roth IRAs, conversions, the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It gets to be
It gets a lot.
mind-boggling. Yes. Steve Lewitt, thank you for joining us.
It's my pleasure. My
you.
pleasure.